Are you a cat lover who loves the idea of owning your own cat cafe? Then this is the podcast for you. Join me, Angeli Rodriguez, owner of the Woody Whisker Cat Cafe and author of the book Drinks and Whiskers, as I walk you through my tips and tricks to help you open a successful cat cafe. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Drinks and Whiskers podcast, the place to be to get the inside scoop on what it's like to open and run a successful cat cafe. I'm your host, Angeli Rodriguez, and today we are going to be talking about cleaning the cat lounge. Guys, listen, cats already have a bad reputation for being smelly creatures, when in fact they are very fastidious and clean. That being said, cats are masters at creating messes, so it's up to the caretakers to maintain the litter boxes and clean any accidents the cats might have. It's really, really important that your cafe be and smell fresh and clean so your customers enjoy spending time with the kitties and partaking in beverages and treats while in the cat room. If you are designing your cat cafe space, here are some tips to keep in mind. Separate litter box room. If possible, keep litter boxes in a separate room away from customers. Imagine enjoying a delicious cup of coffee in a beautiful cat lounge, and then a cat decides to do his business right next to you. Yuck. If you must have the litter boxes in the cat lounge where the customers are eating, I highly recommend having an automatic litter box that will take care of the initial scooping until a worker can get there to clean up the mess. I'll include a link to one of the litter boxes that we've used in the cat cafe before in our description below. Next up, floors. Choose flooring that is non-porous, flat, and easy to clean. You will be sweeping, vacuuming, and mopping daily, so the less cracks and crevices you have, the better. We have a concrete floor with a warm terracotta-colored glaze coating. It looks really cool, but it's uneven and difficult to clean. Also, I just happened to pick the exact color of cat puke, so don't make the same mistake I did. Next, baseboards. Baseboards can really make a space feel upscale and fancy. Think about how easy is it going to be to clean them? We went with a 1/2-inch white baseboard, and let me tell you, they are very difficult to keep clean. It's also hard to put furniture all the way up against the wall. As you know, cats are basically liquid, so it gives them a chance to squeeze behind our furniture and get stuck sometimes. Next, walls. There are so many fun ways to decorate your space. Curtains, tapestries, plants, fake plants. I know this sounds funny, but when you have over 20 cats in a small space like we do, your walls will get furry after a while. We have a combination of brick and drywall in our space. If I could go back in time, I would choose to paint my walls with a higher gloss paint that makes it a bit easier to clean off any ickiness that might get stuck there. We also have to wipe down any paintings and wall decor that we have, as it can also accumulate dust from the litter boxes and cat hair. Next, furniture and decor. Make sure whatever decor and furniture you use is easy to clean in case a kitty has an accident. Hard, non-porous surfaces are easy to clean and will prevent your cats from getting sick. For example, I used to have cat beds covered in meditation pillow covers to give the cafe a nice hippie boho vibe. Unfortunately, people would just step all over them with their shoes, and it was very hard to keep them clean. Now, I only use cat beds as meditation pillows for our Meowditation Yoga with Cats classes. The pillows and covers are stored outside of the cat room and are washed after every single use. Fabric, any type of fabric, whether it's on furniture or it's cat blankets, whatever it is hard to clean unless you have a washer or a dryer on site. If you have a washer or dryer on site, good for you. If you do not have a washer on site, I highly recommend a laundry service. We use Happy Nest, and they are absolutely amazing. They pick up our dirty laundry and return it clean, dried, and folded. We do laundry on a weekly basis, but you could do it more often if your budget allows. I also recommend that you ask your laundry service to keep your cat laundry separate from any linens that you use on your cafe side, and they can provide you with laundry bags to keep items separated. These are just my suggestions. If you must have the fake plant wall in your cat lounge, then by all means go for it. But Whatever you put up on your walls, make sure you have a plan for when a customer spills their coffee on it or a cat projectile vomits all over your fancy decor. It's a fine line between finding cleaners that work well, but are still safe for your cat to use. So we work with a rescue that likes to use nice natural cleaners. You need to work with your rescue to figure out what they want to be used around their cats. Our rescue likes to use natural cleaners whenever possible, and some of their favorite cleaners are Nature's Miracle, which is a general surface cleaning cleaner, Cat Odor Off, which is great for mopping floors in the morning before customers arrive. It gives a nice, like essential oily kind of smell to everything, and it's safe to use around cats. The next one we use is a Rescue Kennel Cleaner. It's a disinfectant and it uses hydrogen peroxide, and we mop the floors with Rescue in the evenings to kill anything that may have been brought in on people's shoes. Vinegar and baking soda are nice cheap cleaners that are still safe to use around cats. The vinegar diluted is great for cleaning windows without streaking, and it also gets rid of cat urine smells. And baking soda also helps absorb smells. You just sprinkle some of it in your litter boxes after cleaning them, and it helps get rid of any lingering smells that are still there. Anyone who's worked with me knows I'm a teensy bit obsessed with cleanliness, but it has served me well because we get a lot of compliments at the Woody Whisker about how great our space smells. The best way to keep your cat lounge looking and smelling great is to clean it every day. Determine what you want to happen during the daily, weekly, and quarterly cleanings. Once you have determined your optimum cleaning process, document it so that it can be replicated easily. Create checklists with step-by-step instructions on what you want to clean. And finally, train your staff on how you want things done. If you do all of this, you will have a very nice smelling cat room and happy customers. And there you have it, my tips and tricks for maintaining your cat room. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for listening, and until next time, how will you warm hearts with a drink and a whisker? Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the Drinks and Whiskers podcast. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe, and leave an honest review. If you want more information, you can purchase the Drinks and Whiskers book right now on Amazon.com, or you can reach me at Angeli@wittywhisker.com. Now it's time to get out there and start your cat cafe dreams. How will you warm hearts with a drink and a whisker?